These items will prove to be the biggest winners of a contest. UV code Blu-ray Digibook Steelbook. A steelbook? Yes, a steelbook. The ultimate prize of a contest. You must enter, my son. I will show you the way. Enter. Win that contest. Minus the beard as a contest. Beware the other YouTubers. They're trying to win that Digibook. Then, I must enter. Welcome guys, this is a contest entry for Minus the Beard 1, aka Steve. And what you're looking at here is my martial arts Asian cinema DVD shelf. Since I did a little move about a month ago, this is the only shelf I have up, so a little brief show, and maybe I'll do a video one day, but I'm just going to pick couple of random DVDs from the shelf and accompany me as I explain which ones I'm going to pick should be on. If anyone can speak on here, specifically on YouTube or doing this Bluetooth and stuff, there's always a person or two that you kind of get to know outside of YouTube, and you realize like you share some common interest, and you know, you got to know a little bit with some of the live streams, and it kind of just confirmed already what I knew, and he's a pretty stand-up guy. So what I get all mushy, whatever like that, I really am excited for you, and your channel has grown significantly. I mean, you do have an amazing collection, and I think everyone's always excited to see your updates and things like that. So let's get this. These are nothing fancy, but these are Adidas socks. You get this like Models, Sports Authority, Kohl's, Target. I guess I'm pretty basic. It's not fancy like the ones you get, but I thought I'd throw these in here as a little joke. All right. Enough of the BS. Some DVDs that deserve some Blu-ray release. Last Samurai would love this. This is Best of the Best Part 2. These are fun action martial arts movies from the late 80s and up to the early 90s. Eric Roberts and Philip Ree. Obviously, I'm into the ninja movies, so I got here Revenge of the Ninja. This is mostly, I think this is out of print now. This is Sho Kosugi. He was pretty much the big star of the canon ninja movies from the early 80s. He did Into the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, and Ninja 3 to Dom. People would say this might be the definitive ninja movie of that time period. And I can understand why. It's cheesy, it builds up, but I guess the ending, the last 20 minutes of this film is probably some of the really good action, and it really defines that genre for that time period. This looks like an hour release. I don't know, maybe Shout Factory, because I know MGM, they license out a lot of their movies, so we'll see. Of course, I had to add this. That's the American Ninja, and that's with Michael Dudikoff. And this is a personal favorite of mine growing up. I wanted to be Joe Armstrong because he was the American Ninja. Around this time period, Sho Kosugi left canon, so I guess they wanted to do a new ninja series, and they got Michael Dudikoff. I read somewhere like Chuck Norris was approached to be the American Ninja, and I guess it didn't work out. But he sort of played American Ninja in the movie The Octagon. I guess out of all the American Ninja films, I would say it's probably the best one. I always call Part 2 more of a live action, sort of like, don't misquote me or take it the wrong way, but I kind of find it as like a comic book film because it just bends reality, and it just it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just balls of fun. So yeah, so the American Ninja definitely needs a Blu-ray release. I can't do this without mentioning my most favorite film of all time. Of course, Libra Green, aka The Last Dragon. I mean, I can go on and on about this movie, but I don't need to do that. I was looking at a forum on Blu-ray.com recently, and there was people who was writing 80s movies that need Blu-ray release. And I tell you, at least 60% of the responses mention this film. So it's a pretty popular film, believe it or not, and it's developed by Sony or TriStar Pictures. So yeah, Sony, they're not very great with their catalog titles. So I don't know if that leads up to someone licensing this The Last Dragon. I tried different avenues of inquiring. I think I might even emailed Screen Archives at Twilight Time, and I think I got a response as to it's not in our list of scheduled releases, which means that I don't think they acquired it. Maybe Shout Factory, I don't know, because it's kind of out there, maybe, but I don't think Sony licenses anything for Shout or Screen. So let me know, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know if it's Mill Creek now that license a few Sony films. Maybe they might get their hands on this. Who knows? And I know this is a long shot, but maybe Criterion, because it's kind of a different movie for its time. It's very cemented in the 80s, but if a film like Something Wild gets into Criterion, I can't see why this can't be considered. So I think I'll email Criterion today about that. You need a Van Damme classic, and that's Lionheart. This is one of the few of his titles that's not available on Blu-ray, and this is one of my personal favorites after Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Those are my picks. And congratulations once again, Steve, AK Minus the Beer 1. And this is my contest entry for his contest, and who knows? Maybe I'll win, because why? I am the contest dragon. So, like, comment, subscribe, and always love, peace, and hair grease.